Hi, hello. I'm going to be playing part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm continuing this series. It's kind of this is kind of a new thing for me. You know, I've been posting Doom a lot, so I'm gonna move on to something a little more sweeter. But this is kind of supposed to be a horror game, so I don't know if it's sweet or not. It hasn't really been a horror game yet. I like Monica. Like, she's my second. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, corruption. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Sorry, I'm changing the color to my... It makes me think of something Sayori. Sayori. I searched it up. It's Sayori. Okay. Something Sayori would like. Is that so? You say Sayori and... You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. She told me about her boobs getting bigger, Monica. I think we're comfortable. I think we're comfortable. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Just stop doing the squiggly, bro. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, okay? But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. I kind of try to went with the most sweetest things in my poem. If you didn't see last video, go check it out. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I'll link part 1 in the description. And also my Discord and Twitch that y'all should join and follow, so just saying. Shut up. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. You're literally the president of the literature club. Why are you not, like, confident in your work? That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. God. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. No clue if I said that word right. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I didn't pause because it had a period. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film let out the sun. But it's too late. What is that? My returns. I'm not saying that. I don't know what that is. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's a little hole. What? It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. What the fuck? Stretching forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was like, what is this poem about? So what do you think? It's a very free roam. I'm just dirty-minded. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. And it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the, oh my god, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting in phrases on the timing between words and lines. We performed out loud. It would be when performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. Yeah, recently. It's kind of it's been influencing my poems a little bit, an infinity. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out on strongly. Well, maybe after everyone is being friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Do I have to do this with everyone? Natsuki's a bitch. Sayori. Hey, Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Corruption. Yeah. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Yeah, when I was writing it, her character popped up the most. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. Yeah, like everybody hated it. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. I haven't even done Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot more people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a corruption poem. What the fuck? Okay. And that makes it extra special. Jeez. Something's wrong in my head. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Okay. Sayori hugs the sheets against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Yeah. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. But that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before corruption. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this... Oh my god. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you on to that then. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright. Dear Sunshine. Sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Ooh! God damn. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori seems like the really hungry guy. Cause after the talk with Monica, she said I'm hungry. Cause they were talking about cupcakes. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Sorry. No. Yeah, you probably did. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Yeah, actually. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. Mhm. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip precipice. I don't eat shit when going to school. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Now it's Natsuki. I want to beef with this. What? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Oh, fucking... That's a little blunt. Exactly. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. I hate you, Natsuki. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. I literally chose the best things ever. What are you talking about? The only few things I didn't pick, the bad thing that I picked was suicide, and that was on accident. I picked horror, suicide, which was on accident. That's literally the only two. What are you in fantasy? What are you talking about? It's not cute enough for your tastes. I picked flowers, I picked cute, I picked sweet. What are you talking about? Okay. Do you want to get smacked? Yo, what's good? What's good? Are we gonna throw hands or what? Bro, what's up? I'll pass. No, I'm ready. Sigh. Shut the fuck up. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Cupcakes and right. What is this? Bro, this is something an 8-year-old would write. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can fly. But that's about it. What is this? Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. What is that? I like it? No, I don't. I'm laughing at you. I'm crying. What was that? Eagles can fly. People can fly. That's about it. What? Just be honest. I'm not. What was that? That's the worst poem I've heard in my life. My god, that was horrible. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, I saw nothing that hit hard. I just saw something easy to read. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simply writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it's about. That's what it means to be pro. You are a member. You aren't no vice president or president. Stupid. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nasuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my metacore writing abilities, except Sayori. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up doing. Oh my god, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. They always are. My eyes land on Yuri and Nasuki. They gingerly, yep, exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read it in tandem, I don't know, I watch each of their expressions change. Nasuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles. Because they're both opposite people. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Nasuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. She hates it. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. No, it's not. It's ass! Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How? How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Be nice, Nasuki. Damn, bitch. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. I didn't. I was laughing at you like it. Sayori like it, and Corruption did too. No, the fuck I didn't. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Yeah, there you go, Yuri. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Corruption liked my poem too, you know? Yeah, way more than yours, Nasuki! I didn't even like yours, I laughed at yours. He even told me he was impressed by it. Yeah, I was. Nasuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I, you're just, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that corruption appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Calm down, guys. What the fuck? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to try to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? No, they're getting furious. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... Oh my god! They're going insane! Bro, she going after Sayori now? I think. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as corruption started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting. Oh my god! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed that I was standing there. Corruption! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she if she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. God damn this. Okay. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. That's what yours did. Help me explain that to her, Corruption. Wait. There's a reason why we have so much deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most affectionately. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Corruption? Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Fuck! I can't decide. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, yeah, everyone's fighting. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Corruption. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Jesus Christ, Natsuki. I agree. Yuri! It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly how nobody I like Yuri. She's my favorite. I like Yuri. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems... They're amazing because they give you so many feeling with just a few words. Yeah, laughter, because it's ass. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's... I'm not reading that. Beautiful. What is this game? Sayori. Sayori stands. I'm not reading that. I don't know what that is. Maka stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Yeah, I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So that's why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Let's see. Then take care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, I didn't read that. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It's alright, well, mostly. Corruption, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Okay, awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nodded myself with a newfound determination. Corruption. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. She's beaming me? Bro, don't take my information. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Yeah, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fighting like that. Oh, I can just double tap and it. Okay. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Nope. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Corruption. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Oh. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Yeah, sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? Oh, there. I don't know what it said. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I passed Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Do I have to write another poem? Oh my god. Alright. So, I'm gonna try... So, I have 20, right? I'm gonna try 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 4. So, I could just do 5 of everyone's favorites. So, I could do 4 bad things, which would get, Yuri happy. I can do 5 very, very sweet things, which could get Natsuki happy. 5, I don't know, things to get Sayori happy. I don't really know what Monica likes. So, let's start with Yuri. Empty. Okay. Scars. What? Why do you like that? Eternity. Yep. Boop. Yeah. Heaven sent. Intellectual. I don't know. Hurt. Beauty. Pure. Vertigo. Kitty. Dark. Okay. Yep. Yuri. Or, okay. I don't know what that is. Death. What? Promise. Clouds. Kiss. Romance. Yeah, I think I did decently good. I don't think I got a lot for Yuri, though. Actually, I think I got a decent amount. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering their club room, the usual scene greets me. Hello, hi, corruption. Hey, yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you are anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Yeah, you are. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Yeah. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. Dang, that's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conventionally forget that you spend all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one thing. You're always hungry. Yeah. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Hey, Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Don't worry, I was listening on them and Monica talking. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell corruption to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori. Ah, what? Flap. What? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid for retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Suki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. You hug everything. Jeez, just eat it. Exactly. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Yeah. Nasuki takes a bite out of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Nasuki. Can I try it? Bro. Dude. Jeez. Burgers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Nasuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Nasuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Jeez. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Nasuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Has any of you... Fuck, I didn't read it. I accidentally... Okay, not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had to do something today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she's a... What? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's not true. Excuse me? What are we talking about? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. Dang! You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances over at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last periods today was study hall. Okay. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yeah. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I might not have heard it. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. And I don't really. I kind of started it. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Why is she always looking at me? Why are they all looking at me too? Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, corruption. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out of Sayori's mischievous escapade. Escapade. Yep. I'm sure Nasuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her cookie. I'm not surprised. Yuri is back to her book, and Nasuki disappeared into the closet. Corruption. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm going to get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Corruption to get supplies? There's no... Fuck. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Corruption? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to a mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Yeah. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Corruption. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends when I summon this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie? I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Corruption, this classroom over here is empty. Let's be into the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. Yeah. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Yeah. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. She seems very like rainbow, sunshine, unicorns type of girl. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. What, Crayola? They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. What? Sayori bent... Oh, damn. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill on her all over her lap. You okay? My forehead. Idiot. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Bro, calm down, man. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. You'll be fine. Whoa. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. You idiot! You actual idiot! I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. Bro, that's happened to me too. That's funny as fuck. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. You'll be fine. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Corruption. Where would I even find ice around this time? Dude, go to the nurse and say you have a broken leg. She'll give you ice. She'll give you ice. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? It just got really dark. Oh, cloud covered the sun, that's why. I'll be back. I'll be right back, okay? And there it goes again. I don't even know if y'all can see the sun. Okay. Who am I gonna run into? I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Dang, I thought there'd be something really cool. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Clumsily. Yeah. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Yeah, sorry I forgot. Bro, how hard did you hit your head? Probably not as hard. She's dumb. That's just how she normally is. Sayori places the bottle against the bump of her head. It stings. You'll be fine. Just bear with it. Yeah, it'll feel better soon. Just like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Corruption. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Why is this game trying to get me to, like, get with Sayori, bro? Like, what is this? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. Where's Yuri? Can this not happen with Yuri? Could've went with Yuri. Bro, come on, man. I guess I was always focused on my games that didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it's my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you to get out of the closet, you maybe wouldn't have hit your head. Corruption. I didn't think you realized. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you're being friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Corruption. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it will be like this forever? Calm down. Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up before college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine if... I get enough sleep, guys. Trust me. I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori with a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if you try to hide it under my bangs. Okay, fair enough. Sadie hops to her feet. Ah, she clenches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Fucking idiot. You're so dumb. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but I don't know. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start sharing our poems. And Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with crayons and smacked her forehead into a shell. You idiot! Well, anyway, she seems so happy about that. Fuck. We're able to find everything we needed. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. Have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work corruption. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Yeah, I'm ready. Yuri! My girl, Yuri! Let's see what you've written today. Well done, crowd. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Your skills are already improving. Yeah! Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yeah, it does. Yeah! It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. Nope. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poems to feel perfect. Ugh. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the thing you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Let's read. The Raccoon. Bro wrote a whole movie book. It happened in the dead of the night. In the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an wondering. Nope, that's not wondering. I can't read cursive! Human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware of that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Hold up. Enticing. Ooh. Sorry. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the styrofoam. I don't know. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon. A wage? I don't know. The moon indicates increments. Bro, she's using so many like fancy words. its phrase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes more excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Each time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian, I don't know, conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. I was a little more down with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's these sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Corruption? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things can make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to express in embrace, sorry, God, I'm dumb. Embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. I'm gonna do what I did last time, and I'm gonna end it here after reading my poem to Sayori. So, yeah, that's nice. This is a weird game. I'm just gonna say that now. This is a really weird game. And probably one of my friends just texted me about me playing it, because it probably appeared on my Discord. That sucks. I'm gonna see you guys later. Please like if you want to see more. I don't really want to see more. I don't really like this. It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna just say that now. It's weird. It's pretty weird. So yeah, just if you want to see more, I'm not gonna do anything. You're gonna see more. Like, I'm gonna keep posting because I like this. Like, it's good. I like it. So peace out. I'm gonna see y'all later. Link in the description for part 1 of this, and my Twitch and my Discord server. And I'll see you guys later. I'm probably gonna post a Roblox, a Doom, or part 3 of this soon. Bye bye.